breeze fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bring it outside. 51, Mike 51. Man, 80.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Harold Landry racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Right there outside. Right there. 54, Mike. Dig.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Yards on the return that time. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
Check out. Line 40. 65. 11Z. Hey, Charlie.
After the run, Luck going to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
You better bring. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Hey, check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The stop there on third, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Check out. 674. What's the run? Monday. Switch. Go ahead. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Derrick Henry. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Kill.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner. Turn into bigger runs later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Yeah, man. We out here. Some shit.
Picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking
to make them edible?
freed up the D-lineman to make the play.
That tastes like what mine make them.
The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, I taste like I got nuts in there. I don't like that. No, I'm just saying.
They'll take it down shot at 45 at the 46. It's a 40-yard pickup there. They lose him at 3rd and 5.
Really?
And that's why the reason you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the offense assignments and doesn't allow the offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
What, I y'all out? What, new? Wait, at the Valero? Oh, yeah, yeah. What, on Tuesday? I just seen that new man when I was leaving.
Another example right there that his defense really is winning these games.
Yeah, right there on the line of scrimmage because they're dominating and allows their cheerleading guys to get upfield and they got to come out back. Because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in, your running backs have to step forward, back behind. Your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
A small bit of adversity here. It's been a strong drive as they come in 2nd and 12. This time it's non-existent in this first half as they're stopping behind the line. And Taylor there minus 2 yards brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remaining, 3-0 on the score.
Are you serious? I said my money is serious. Okay, all my checks I just be clearing it. She said my dick and she get delirious. Okay, jump on the jet so I'm clearing it. Okay, but when I'm not dropping numbers. Okay, so you want just like a trailer. If they were trying to make us off me, I'm just more shit. I got a whole lot of rich. I'm on a new level. I was fucking up bitches. Riding on my dick. I'm just too bad. I want to see from my niggas gon' shoot at me. Mad about that, but it's all you want. It's in my name.
Set to begin the drive. It's only November. We know
she got it, just do better. Are you serious? I swear my money is serious. Okay, all my checks I just declaring. She said my dick is
meeting rooms. Yeah, we knew who would be for that delivery.
okay, so now what just like a cigarette. Yeah, what y'all niggas don't see now for. Into the gun, the best spot. I'm too low.
Officially, the goals are 1-1, so that's going to lead to a third down.
Never been no fool. Do what I want, I'ma bend your ribs. I look at the dub, I'm a I ain't never been no type that loose. Like this, I ain't been no strength. Everything I got, man, I got it in a hurry. If I love you, better say that you love me. And buy your shoes, better say that you trust me. Talk about the bag, move it, why? I make it bank on the time that I'm running. I said, I'm on the road, I cannot stop. I'm running through obstacles, I'm in the gap. Oh, stop that. Told the fun nigga to drop that. If you first, you can pop that. Mine's the only long nigga that's not that. I'm so sweet, man, I don't say my best girl, yes, when I hit that girl, I hit the light on. When I hit that
First catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
gotta shoot you like
First and 10.
gotta shoot you like stay with this blue gel. That girl, she got on my clothes back. So that she got it, you better.
Are you serious?
I swear my money is serious. Okay, all my checks I just declaring. She said my dick is she get delirious. Okay, jump on the jet so I'm clearing. Okay, but I'm not talking you. Okay, smoke that boy just like a cigarette. If that boy try to make a fuss me. Look what she heard. Do. Thank you. You know she heard. Leaves. Supposed to be standing still right now. Ready, set, go.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, he dropped it?
Spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do. This is the second half. Nice first half. The beat got be prepared.
And an L coverage intercepted. Good time by James Bradbury. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. First possession of the third quarter.
That's all me. I'll do that shit.
Second half also.
Indeed, at the time they wanted to send him to the running out the ball, instead of running out to
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. The Jets move the chains.
That gave me the opportunity to open the
All the way up at the 38. He's having a good start to the drive.
She not even on the phone. I just up on my phone. Banging on that like,
It's a pickup of 4 to bring up second down. Despite the score,
they didn't know me, mama was close. Niggas they climb on the low. Money all get smoke, shit some trouble. Yeah, come here one time. You know this low, we got one.
It's a credit to their defense. They've kept that man making plays a big man. That just means
this will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. This offense in desperate need of conversion as they go on third down. This one's tipped and intercepted. Across midfield and down at 48 yards. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick. He's got 2 interceptions.
understanding receivers on position and just technique and paying it off, actually catching it when he has a chance. He's our best teammate, a huge drive.
Tennessee in first down. Ball fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Inside the bill. Since 2017, I've been getting paid. Mama nails on my waist. Watching the LB roll the keys. I got a play to see. Shoot 'em last off, can't chase no face. Got a girl learn, I got no face. Shoot 'em all run off in the waist.
First down as the tackle made at the Jets 18.
My life is beautiful.
Rebounding nicely after the interception. He's up 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down at 48 yards to 32. Easy with the lead to start the game. Then again, the yard down to 16. He was held in check by the ground receiver. Production outside the league. His production from the league.
Looking at the crowd, see a couple of cones. Long girl kissing, got my mom. This time it's
It's a good game
her phone home. I used to like this, someone watch me, I had to get a phone. Drinking that Kool-Aid just out of white cup. This ain't nothing but a phone. I'm not trying to take your life, I'm trying to take you out of space moving slow. She ain't like a cone, my brother on the cone like a phone. I know she back to the phone, and when I'm back, the reason why it's strong, yeah. I got back to the truth, that's all people make me walk on the knees. Yeah, from the back, she ain't no doubt. She think I'm God, but the girl say I'm peace, yeah. That's like a kid, yeah. Make her back it up, yeah. Won't touch her, won't reach, yeah. Baby girl, she's a key, yeah. This phone was strong, smoking on runs, bitch, I'm too strong. Y'all thought I was gon' fall, now y'all put me right in my zone. Throwing up something I'm sure, make a call following like Jim Jones. I put shit on, looking at the crowd, see a couple of cones. Yes, I'm gone, just keep me in my zone. Everything like the low, looking at shit gon' keep me on. Red bone, big little Jeep on the beat, but I'm making no moan. Sort of like we just getting up, I don't know where the other one gone. Every time I'm driving up the street, got people talk thumbs up at my wheel.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next quarter. Down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive. As they have it with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Harold Landry, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby with me. Yeah, I brought me a medic.
Yeah, bitch, it ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Bitch, it ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Let's go. On baby, baby, wow, baby, she can't like me. Bitch, it ain't no stopping no nigga like me. This the end, watch me get into it. Let's go. Call me a cutie, I'm groovy. My daughter took care of forever off music. I'm in the fly, Giada, we ballin'. I can't tell you shit about losing my feet. Nigga, fuck out the game, keep hanging. I'm patiently waiting on niggas to prove you. Bitch, you know I turn bitch in the lemonade. Some shit in the sugar, that's chocolate bitch. You know I fuck with you anyway. So I keep getting better. You thought that I would. I'ma keep letting up. I'm a renegade. The media blitz, and I took off the ship and came out like a bus and they feel away. Don't end up getting fucked. You keep thinking I'm pussy. Bitch, I'm about my business. It's all about time. When I put this shit on, I don't copy no style. I'm all on the TV and then I'm too violent. We violent. Moving inside. So bother nobody. He come after me. I'ma catch me a vibe. Get in the politics. I just be popping shit. I just be hot as a motherfucking fire. Let me cool off a minute. I got nothing to hide. I don't run from my problems. Just trying to get you out my business. Only answer to God. I'm already convicted if I'm having you as my witness. Having hoes on my show trying to take off their clothes. I don't know what to do with them bitches. Let's go. You know
that nigga cuss that bullshit, bro.
But you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. But you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. But you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Let's no, bitch. But you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. But you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Motherfucking stop no nigga like me. Let's go, bitch. And they can't stopping no nigga like me. But you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. But you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. I know it's straight. You niggas out. Stopping no nigga like me. Stopping no nigga like me. Stopping no nigga like me. Verse 2. You do what you want when you pop that pockets. I do what I want. Singing this fuck, see my boo in the cut. I got options. I'm all up in skirt like a stock. My album ain't hooked on the curve like my mom. I see how they peeping and technique and job on these oxy beats on my neck. Let's play hot. I'm guessing that he brought the stickers. I brought the stickers. I ain't decided to be bad for pussy. I fuck on my friend, never bought a bitch. Hold me up to the sun like it's a bitch. I just got the struggle from my bottom bitch. And I'm ready to slang it. I'm on the down. You can buy the ditch. And thought it's a finish. Cause that's how I live. When I give you my feelings, I make niggas feel. When I hit your little bitch, I put dick in the kid. On the day with my new hoe, I took her to Wendy's. We ain't going in, get that shit from the window. They all through the drive. You go home, we gon' slide. Cool, I'ma let you act up on the internet. Let's see you niggas act tough when I'm fine. Bitch ass nigga. And bitch, you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Bitch, you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Bitch, you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Nah, bitch, you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Bitch, you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Bitch, you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Bitch, bitch, you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Bitch, you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Bitch, you know ain't no stopping no nigga like me.
The Jets
the fuck I would let him say nigga stop this shit. Nigga stop no nigga like me. On baby, on motherfucking baby, nigga. Let's get it.
Gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs.
Continues to struggle
Let's go.
to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Pick up. Gotta watch this little bitch cause I'm up off the lick. I've been turning it down, she don't go trying to get her. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skip.
Oh, I thought that bitch was cut, man.
Going outside there, I know I'm that nigga. Slide on that nigga, they drop through like one shot. First for the time of the day, I've been busy. I turned it down, that little nigga pissed. Getting no money, I told her to miss. Oh, y'all like taking pictures, think y'all niggas sick. My little nigga been loyal, I threw him a fit. I pull up in the Escalade, hop out and timber. My bitch, she got finger with hell like she missed. Bitch, kissing. I look better in person, little hard to jigs. Spend that little money, I ain't trying to say you tripping. No none of that, bitch, we got plenty. Bread, get on your head, bitch, I'm jigging. Around, drop a movie on niggas like P. If it one would've pulled up, I would've started hitting. If Devo choke me out, bitch, I would've killed the bitch. Pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm up off the lip. I've been turning it down, she don't go trying to get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skittle. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm jittle. Poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. Going outside there, I know I'm that nigga.
Pick up, don't pick up the phone. I'm trapping like nigga, don't pick up. We been having drippin', I'm putting shit on and I'm blocking, I'm icing, I'm putting my wrist up. Add it up, nigga, just put your little bit up. Yes sir, put the little shit up.
Inside the 5. The catch good for 6
Keep dropping and talking that part. Yeah, I'm ducking the trap. I'm doing this shit in spectacular fashion. Straight out the north and that chopper get tagged. Shoot at the floor. I got them dancing. Shake that bitch out of your panties. I am the choke. Where did I scope? Ho, you already know I'm the GOAT.
Pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm up off the lip. I've been turning it down, she don't go trying to get her. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he is still.
Overrated. Damn, good throw, man. Oh, I overran it. Good shit.
With a G, she shake like a bottle. Fuck the IG, she too fine to bottle. Powerball, bitch, I just hit the lobby. Tylenol, sick on the doctor, sick. Bitch, with that pussy, I pop. I'm a dog, I'ma shit on my last roll. All the pretty bitch need an asshole. Let's go. Light skin shit. She fuck with me, she turn into a light skin bitch. Found me in my business on some hype man shit. Yeah, responding to my test, she on some light skin shit. I don't like this shit. Pull up with a new one. Go in my photo, I went all the judo. Yeah, why we don't look at the new one? I'm a dog, bitch, I'm a Cujo. Yeah, I was right to go up. My dick down the throat, this shit go up. I got hot out bullets, they know us. Fix the violence before this shit go up. Fuck is a picture of rich nigga. Niggas, I'm having my way with your bitch. That bitch was having no way with a bitch nigga. Niggas going outside about me. I'm just like a model. With a G, she shake like a bottle. Fuck the IG, she keep on the bottle. Powerball, bitch, I just hit the lobby. Tylenol, shake on the doctor, sick. Deal with that pussy, I pop. I'm a dog, I'ma shit on my asshole. All the pretty bitches need an asshole. Let's go.
The magazine took out the Super Bowl. I had to speak drug money with the ball. I put the Chanel in the bed.
I should have missed it. You're supposed to touch that shit, man.
I cut up the wrist on my sleeve. I'm suicidal on the jet. I done took your favorite to a pet. Billy president, I'm like a super relevant. On $1 billion kiss a middleman. Trying to treat me like I'm not a trigger man. Got a real one that she trying to tell me.
I'm just like a model. With a G, she shake like a model. Fuck the IG, she too fine to bottle. Powerball, bitch, I just hit the lobby. Tylenol, shake on the doctor, sick. Deal with that pussy, I pop. I'm a dog, I'ma shit on my last hoe. All the pretty bitches need an asshole. Let's go.
Defensively, they have correct.
Baby, let's go. Mama taught a nigga how to hustle. My mama taught me how to use a rubber. I was 6 years old trying to sell a nigga can. All I knew was how to get the money. Let's go. I done broke a lot of records in the year now. Grammy, nominated nigga, bitches lit now. I was trying to tell him I was specialist chick. I still over fire on the nigga. Get out. Yeah, bitch, you ain't seen the nigga do it like that. Big chain and I'm sold on this bitch. Clock 4, 5, 8, 10, 4 bricks. Let's go. I spent 3 kids on the crib. Now I'm be there, just get it from the bag. No problem. Never met a nigga like me. Really about whatever from the bottom like a baby. You might have me point, but I ain't finna argue with you. Won't go back and forth, I'll be the shop. I'm in the studio, I got my daughter with me. It's a thing dress, she got me down. Johnny, light show, nigga, let's go. Beat me up, I got my ice on, nigga. I be signing $1 million deals with my fingertips from east side on the fucking iPhone, nigga. I'm the nigga, let me talk about it. I'm just talking nigga out of us. My mama taught me how to use rubber. I was 6 years old trying to sell a nigga cash. All I knew was how to get the money, let's go. I done broke a lot of records in the year now. Grammy, nominated nigga, bitches lit now. I was trying to tell him I was specialist chick. I still over fire on the nigga, get out. My mama taught a nigga how to hustle. My mama taught me how to use rubber. I was 6 years old trying to sell a nigga can. All I knew was how to get the money, let's go. I done broke a lot of records in the year now. Grammy, nominated nigga, bitches lit now. I was trying to tell him I was specialist chick. I still over fire on the nigga, get out. What days for the new year? 20 on the list. 27, 14, I never bored. Everybody in the county treat a nigga like you. Shoot the jail down, every time a nigga move. Still do a pussy to nigga suit. The media believe you, they wanna see me go back. This nigga can't rob a broke nigga, you know it. Knock the nigga up and out, doing like Kodak. $250,000 in my motherfucking coat bag. Think I like
This shit, I'm bullshitting, man. I should just run the ball on that nigga shit when I keep that post.
Pretty ass smile like my motherfucking mother. Other nigga know his sister wants $1 million nigga. Gotta stay about the trouble. I'm the realest nigga in it. Let me talk about it. Talking nigga out of us. My mama taught me how to use a rubber. I was 6 years old trying to sell a nigga candy. All I knew was how to get the money. Let's go. Broke a lot of records in the year now. Nominated nigga bitches lit now. I was trying to take them out specialist shit. I still don't spy on the nigga make it now. I'm talking nigga out of us. My mama taught me how to use a rubber. I was 6 years old trying to sell a nigga candy. All I knew was how to get the money. Let's go. I done broke a lot of records in the year now. Grammy, nominated nigga bitches lit now. I was trying to take them out specialist shit. I still don't spy on the nigga make it now.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get under a minute to go now in the football game. So for a 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Let me do some sad shit for the real niggas. Yeah, I know my old bitch miss me. Probably score a lot of times right now. My friends trying to find out how she let a perfect nigga like me. First she got my song on the radio, huh? She probably turned down on the phone. Pretty trippin', I ain't doing it. Fucked up. Get your mind right, waiting on you. Baby, I know my old bitch miss me. Now I'm gone. My heart's empty. Tell me what I did.
This one is the fair catch and single from
Let's go get a crib. I can live with you. Have some kids with you. Yeah. Fuck that. I'm back on my pimpin'. Back for 4 or 5 women. If I really did you wrong, then tell me why the fuck I'm in my feelings. Singing in my motherfucking song, staring at my motherfucking phone. Can't wait for you to pop up. Try to get you pregnant, but not though. You know I got the whole I thought that you was with everybody else. You locked up, like the way you do. Know you think about when you was with the bag. Nigga, you ain't really the nigga, you don't care about his kid. Bitch, nigga, don't respect his mother. You know I ever told you nigga getting beat up. You know when you was cold, you doing with that nigga. You don't belong with it's supposed to be with me. I don't know what you beat up with him. We don't keep it real with me. I know it's miss me. Now I'm gone. I know. I think this interception is going to put much right into this one. Now I'm gone. I won't take you, nigga. Get a fair first, nigga. Why you talking so good? You ever got some hot rope, nigga? Like Spanish, Narcos, nigga? Looking for a pussy. You just saying Marco, nigga? I can hear saying Marco. That means she ain't dip. That means a little bitch don't kill. I'm like Q when he lost more weeks. Got me feeling like Monique when she lost the professor. Got me feeling like the prince if he lost Cinderella. Bump the glass slipper. That's a new nigga right there. Who him? He a suck ass nigga. So now you don't know me, wanna act like my sister. You ever seen a nigga get slapped with a pistol? And I ain't never going outside by the hoe. This one ain't a hoe. It's my hoe, nigga. So tell him how you seconds. Cause I know my old bitch miss me. Cause I'm gone. And my heart's empty. Yeah. Yeah. I know my old bitch miss me. Yeah. I know. I'm gone. My heart's empty. Yeah.
His guys will get the football back.
That's just let me do some sad shit for real. Yeah, I know my old bitch miss me. Probably score another time now. My friends trying to find out how she let a crooked nigga like me. When she got my song on the radio, huh? She probably turned it down and wanna play it, huh? But I ain't really tripping how you did me. It was fucked up. Yeah, get your mind right, waiting on ya. Cause baby, I know my old bitch miss me.
But this is not a situation
now I'm gone. My